Hello and welcome back everybody. It's Nick with Manitoba RC Adventures. Today we got a brand new truck on the bench, the Zuul trail truck. This is a newer Element release that I've been really excited to get. I already did the official unboxing at my local hobby store, ElementRC, here in Winnipeg. So there is one issue that we have to fix that I found out there when we did the unboxing. So stay tuned and find out what that is, and let's get into it. Alright. Put this on its side. Battery tray, body posts, tray for chassis mounted servo. If you go solid axle, I guess that's a different tray. Here is the remote. Fly Sky remote. Glad to see the upgraded electronics. Is the Zuul Element's classic box design. Has a garage inside of the box. Here's all their nice stickers, decals that they come with. Manual, and here is the issue that we found out when we did the unboxing at the hobby store. The whole entire knuckle was off, just like this when we opened it up. So I'm gonna guess that this just was put in there like that for 3 pivot balls to pop off. Steering rod, the upper and lower control arm. I just don't think that's possible. The way this is designed, that lower control arm would really have to take some damage to get out. So we're gonna have to take this apart to get the shaft back in. Here's the inner cup that was thankfully in the box still. The new scratch and weather body. So as you start to scratch up the outside, it's going to start to show the inner color red because this blue is painted on the outside of the body. Really cool. I thought that was awesome that Element has started doing something different with their bodies. The suspension setup on here is also different. It's got the trailing arm set up in the back with the sway bars, the IFS, much better design than their first setup. I mean, of course I didn't get so lucky with how it came out of the box, but at least these aren't broken and it's fixable. So I'm going to get back to you once I get my tools out. Alright, we will start with removing the hubcap. We'll expose the wheel nut. Wheel slides off. Hex off. Slide the pin out. Get the axle shaft out of there. Now we need to pop all this together. This is why I'm pretty sure it came just unassembled for some reason, because you need to have that shaft off to get this upper ball joint pressed back in, or the lower one. The upper one would have went on regardless, but to get to the lower one on, you need that axle removed. So it sure seems like they just tossed the assembly in after for some reason. I already put the diff cup back into the axle side here. So can we maneuver this in the way that we can get it back in now? Do I need to remove the shock? just this upper one. There. Just the upper one. Put it onto this side first. There we go. That's the trick. Slide the axle shaft into the knuckle side first. That will give you the clearance on the diff side to put that dog bone back into the cup. That back over. Now we can put the top ball joint back in. And that's how it's done. Now you put the pin in, snap the hex back into place because it's just a plastic one. Wheel back on, wheel nut. The hubcap, and we're back to brand new. Little assembly acquired on this RTR, but like I said, at least it was fixable. Pretty simple to find out or to figure out, even without cracking open the manual. Oh, that's so cool. Zuul, that IFS. Get a close up on how that moves. So cool. Really good ground clearance as well compared to the first version. Oh, looks like this side bottom is popped off as well. Wow. Really gave me a test model or something here, Element. Yeah. That's not seated down properly. Might as well show you guys all the issues that can happen, just in case you pick up a Zuul and there so happens to be any of these control arms popped off. They just pop back on. As long as nothing's broken, they will just pop back on. Now everything's as it should be. Alright, just going to run over some key features before I take the body off and show what electronics we have under here and what's all new in the chassis as well. We have a nice injection molded grille with headlights and turn signals, clear lenses, injection molded side mirrors and door handles. We also have the KC Lights light bar, the nice roll bar in the back. We also have the nice tight narrow design of the body with a nice drop bed as well. Probably gonna add a tailgate net like I did on Sinister's Ecto body. We also have the nice older Toyota FJ40 styling on the cab. Very nice look for the truck. It's also nice that the body comes with clear windows, and this is also the scratch and weather design. So as I mentioned before, as you scratch the outside, the rusty red will start to show through. These are licensed 1.9 Method 701 Trail Series wheels. Also behind those wheels we got some scale looking rotors and calipers back there. These are also licensed 1.9 4.19 tall General Grabber all-terrain tires. Very nice, and they also feel like they've improved their compound. They definitely feel a bit more sticky, tacky, whatever you want to call it. Softer as well. Very nice. Alright, let's take a peek under that body. see what electronics we have in here. This is the Reedy Power Crawler 550 motor, 14 turn 5 slot. That is hooked up to the 2-in-1 Fly Sky receiver and ESC. It has a built-in light controller on it. There we go. You can see all those extra slots for lights. We also have bleeder caps on these element shocks. Threaded adjustable inserts on the shock towers. This is the older Stealth X transmission. Nice forward mounted battery tray. Also have a Reedy, you can't see it, but the Reedy 15 kg Metal Gear servo up in the front. And I think that's about it. So, if you guys like this video, hit that like button. If you like the Zuul, hit that like button. Also consider subscribing if you aren't already. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Hope you guys liked the video, and have a good one, guys.